Got the stuffed crazy bread back.
I know, I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, me and Lincoln love it.
Oh my god, I need to try that.
It's very good.
Matt, you're the host when you're here.
Are you starting?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to NGP Podcast with the #1 ranked team in the league.
Okay, we wanted to get. This is a serious.
Matt Albert.
This is a
Matt
serious.
Bye.
There's nothing about fantasy
really
on this podcast.
Or you?
It's a 4-way tie for first.
But points wise.
Points wise,
Well, what's the number say next to your name? It says 1. What's it say next to my name? It also says 1.
You're also 1?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
one.
by I think he has.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, his dog shit. His team's so bad.
I'm not even that far behind in points anymore because of the giant week I had last week.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think
Yeah, it's all it takes.
100 points behind me.
No, I'm like 40 points behind.
No, you're fucking not.
Yes,
Zach.
I am. I
No,
just
you're not.
looked
I'm at 147 or 124, something like that.
Okay, we'll read it off. You'll see I'm 40 points behind you.
1045 to 982.
So I'm like 60 points behind.
You're a normal. You're a
so
normal
we were like,
scoring week for yourself behind.
So
me.
like, I'll definitely like lap you after this week because you got like,
Maybe, dude. I got 3 guys on bye. That shit does suck. But yeah, #1 right now, dude. Beating Stu Gottshow by fucking 16 points.
Let's talk about the most impressive thing. I've taken down 2 #1s in the past 2 weeks. Though.
Yeah, bud.
It's true.
I'm just here to spoil everyone's season at this point.
You might fight your way back in.
No, there's
like,
zero chance.
you're only like a game out though, aren't you?
Yeah, Nolan's team is too good though.
I don't know if that's true. Nolan's team looks good, and then it just keeps not doing it.
I thought he's been scoring a lot.
Yeah,
it's been very hit or miss. If you look at his scores, he's either had like a blow up week or he's done terrible.
Okay, well,
Since his
my
running
team
back
It's pretty much the
back,
same as my team.
My team is just miss every week.
Last week was a down week. Kamara, which is fucking crazy. Kamara and Barkley were the 2 top.
It's because
fucking
Kamara
things.
lost all his like
Yeah,
snaps.
and they were like, "Oh, you gotta start Kamara and Barkley," and it's like, "Fuck, too, dude."
Kamara lost all his snaps.
Yeah, like Williams played like 40% of the snaps or some shit.
Nah, dude. Nolan's like smoked
Was
it
he
for
hurt?
3 out of the last
No.
4 weeks.
I just started playing him a bunch.
Nolan's not been hitting.
Is that guy
this.
just awful though?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
but they're playing him.
What a coaching decision.
Nolan has not been hitting this the last 3 out of the last 4 weeks. He scored over 110 points.
Well, that's hit or miss. He missed 1 week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think by definition it is.
Looks like Foreman's about to score another touchdown, Matt.
Whatever.
Looks like your #1 days are over.
Yeah, whatever.
You're
gonna lose to Jerry this
Gator,
week,
the
probably.
worst team in the league.
Yeah,
You'll lose
probably.
to him. That's not real number
His
one
part,
of you.
dude, his projection went from 90. It was 95 to 105.
Well, yeah, because he didn't have that guy in his starting lineup.
No, that
for
was
some-
Lift Foreman in his lineup. No, before it was like 74, dude.
Yeah, because he had Michael Mayer in his lineup that had been playing. He'd been scoring like 1 point for like 5 straight.
I kept trying to trade him Ingram too for shit, and he would go, "Nah, I got Michael Mayer, dude."
Dude, it's because nobody trusts you anymore, man. You raped him over and over again.
You know, but he goes. It was funny though because he goes, "No, I have Michael Mayer. I'm fine." And I'm like, "Jerry, you're a fucking Gator, dude. Come on."
Well, this is the arm wrestling guy.
That guy's good looking.
That's his dad. That's Michael Badgett's dad.
Which one?
I think the bald one.
Baldy or?
Yeah, the bald one.
Are you going to call those guys?
They're going to call me.
Make peace?
Yeah, Matt's here to be a intermediary.
Mm-hmm.
This is the union special. I should probably go over why there was no podcast last week. Jerry, in a last-ditch effort, hacked the podcast.
Why is Silvernail dodging all my calls?
Who cares? Get off the phone.
That's what this guy does, man.
Well, no.
Well, there's definite collusion happening in this league, and I need to figure out why.
And a guy in his dynasty league's benching CMC and who's the other one?
David Montgomery, guy I'm playing against this week, who's like in the playoffs, and like probably one of the best teams just put a little on the market, so he's only like 1 game above 500. He's playing Miles Sanders right now, who has negative -0.5, and benching CMC and David Montgomery right now.
Yeah, that seems fucky.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, that does seem weird.
And then there's a bunch of messages in the group. You know the group chat
Do
thing.
we have
on
the
sleeper
union
thing?
members on?
We have Jerry and his union rep.
Somehow he
Who we say-
deleted all of them.
Jerry,
He's pissing.
are you the representative?
Hey, it's
The representative's here.
Stu
Alright,
Gotts is here.
I'm the mediator here.
It's just Ben.
Just Ben. Sounds a lot like Stu Gotts.
Now, Ben, you're not even an employee. I'm pretty sure employees, you have to be an employee to form a union against a company.
How about you let me worry about that?
He's the lawyer.
Dude, this audio
Yeah.
sounds terrible. Why does Ben sound so bad on the phone?
Yeah, Jerry couldn't even figure out the audio for his own union representative. This is case in point why we should not be
Hold on
paying
one
Jerry
second.
more.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my client take over the audio here.
Lest you forget about the whole Discord shit I mentioned before the season
Why
started.
didn't you set it up? That's your job.
Because you wouldn't let me into your fucking.
Well, I let you
computer.
into our computer last week, and you hacked us and made an unsolicited video on the website.
Sounds like Jerry just wants you to do all his work for him.
He does, and then
Only
the one
my
moment that
clients are
I thought he was actually going to do his job, he hacked the NGP, and we couldn't even upload a podcast last week.
The only consistent pay that my client has gotten has been weekly slander for work that Zach has done.
I'm glad you brought that up because we did pay him in Bennigan's money, which he then embezzled all of last year. Lest you
That
forget.
has never been proven.
That has been proven. Bennigan still has a standing law that they'll shoot him on sight if he walks in.
Arthur doesn't forget.
My client and I
Yeah, Arthur Bennigan
Add
is
a Bennigan.
pissed off.
We've been to a Bennigan's.
You have not.
There's only one bit.
Send me a picture of you two sitting in a Bennigan's with today's newspaper.
Okay, well, we're not there currently.
Yeah, we're not there currently.
Then
But
I
we'll
don't.
go there, and we actually our accountant Matt Lash will have that picture ready
Yeah.
to send over.
Yeah, we'll be getting that from our.
Okay,
from
I want a
our-
picture of you
Our legal
two.
team.
Yeah, our legal team.
You two holding
Further
today's
legal
New York
counsel,
Times.
Matt Lash.
I would be impressed if Matt Lash can do that.
He will, I guarantee it.
I feel like that's.
So
Because it's
you're
true, we
openly
were there.
admitting you're gonna have the guy that photoshops stuff send us a picture of you guys in Bennigan's. That
That's
sounds
just a side
legit.
hustle for him.
Yeah, that's just how he makes his money, because
Yeah.
we don't pay him because I don't get paid.
Yeah.
We tried to pay you in hot dogs at one time, and you refused.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
offered
no.
we offered a compromise.
As a mediator, I will say that's bullshit.
You forcibly trying to put hot dogs down my throat?
Yeah.
And I offered Ben and Jerry 2 pints of Ben and Jerry's. As
We
a
own the
com-
company.
This sounded like pretty sweet deals to me.
Yeah, all we did was give handouts to
any of our
a guy that's supposed to be our employee. All
It
we
was a
were trying to
momentary
negotiate was
sweet
him to
treat.
do his job, and he just keeps refusing to do it.
We're looking for satisfaction. Good pay for good work, Zach. That's all we're looking for. You're trying to buy us off.
I think it's
so-
good pay for fair work.
Well, we do good work, not fair work.
So you guys have never actually
It ain't
listed
honest.
what are the terms of this strike that's been ongoing for weeks now.
I don't really remember.
Okay, because all we've received so far is Jerry hacked the channel, and then he copyright striked our channel for using his music.
Yeah, we'll deal with the strike, buddy.
We're 2 strikes away from the channel going away permanently. You realize that, right, Jerry? Like what you've done?
Oh, shut up. There'd be no channel without Jerry.
True.
I mean, the channel has been getting overwhelming reviews since Jerry's been gone.
Overwhelmingly
fact check
gay.
Yeah, seem to really like the audio just constantly changing.
Yeah, audio's been perfectly fine since you went on
I
strike,
think there are
Jerry.
many examples of the audio not being perfectly fine. If someone would say unlistenable.
That was the
It's been
last one
perfectly-
Jerry edited. That was
It's been
before the
perfectly
strike.
fine ever since I sent you that the exact way to mix your audio.
Oh wow, this guy said strike the
Yes.
NGP. That's the only comment I see so far.
Yeah, so
Wow, sounds like the reviews are in, Zach.
So yeah, like a little bit of backstory. Jerry texted me last week saying the strike's over. I found a way to edit the audio afterwards. And I'm like, okay, producer Jerry's back. So I give him the login info, and then he posts that slanderous video, and then I'm locked out of the channel. I can't even get into it anymore.
4 weeks
Wait,
ago,
what?
coming
For
back.
real?
4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
though?
Jerry, you locked me out of the channel. You won't let me back in.
There would be no way you'd be making this call if you were locked out of the channel.
I thought for sure you would have guessed the password by
I don't
now.
even know what that means.
Oh, you did change the password, didn't you?
Yeah, Jerry changed the password and he hacked
Who edited
it.
this video?
I know
The
the
one with the
password.
unlistenable audio?
Yeah.
That was
Oh, I know
Jerry.
the
That was
password.
Jerry's
Yeah.
that was the last video
I've
before
said
the
all the
strike.
Yeah,
Words
someone
of
named
the
Terry Norman
password
Gaming
tonight.
9815 said unlistenable. Get a new producer. This guy
Actually,
sucks.
Is that just
there's
really
a
random?
hint as to
Yeah,
what
it
the
looks like
password
it.
is in the podcast in which Taryn was.
Why would a random person listen to
I
this?
don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Because this is just gold. We come up with gold week after week.
So
And then
Jerry,
our producer
Jerry,
just screws it up.
Jerry, what are your terms for this strike?
We want a reduction in slander for sure.
Yeah, slander reduction.
Against
making
who?
some
Against
listening
you,
to
Ben?
my-
Against Ben
listen
or
to my
against
excellent advice.
Yeah.
Ben Slander has been a
professional,
central
listen
part
to
of this. That was a big part of what this podcast was
It's a
founded
big
on.
part of the success of the formula, yeah. Without the Ben slander, the formula doesn't work.
That same guy said this rendered like dog shit. Get better internet, retard.
Jesus.
Now it just sounds like Matt putting all
Someone
these
comments
things in.
like just rendered like
No,
dog shit.
dude,
Get
2 months
better
ago I was
internet,
commenting.
retard.
Wait,
But I
what?
think you did it.
I gotta read a comment.
I know one of the other demands
Those
was
are like the exact
definitely.
words you would use.
I don't
Wait,
know
no
anybody
more
named
Wait,
Terry
hold on,
Norman.
hold on.
Yes.
What were the other demands?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, exactly one of the demands. Less interruptions from Zach. You
That's-
gotta let somebody else speak 2 sentences before you interrupt them.
That's simply not possible.
I don't know if we can compromise on that. Another big part
Oh,
of
then
the
you're
show.
gonna have to give something to get that.
What are we even getting out of this deal? The audio's been fine. Lincoln's been editing it. He's been putting cool songs on there.
No, the audio's still been too quiet.
Straight then,
I need some.
Terry Norman Gaming 9815. Is that Taryn?
No,
yeah,
it's,
that
it's
is. That's Taryn.
It's clearly Matt.
What?
Taryn
Norman?
Norman Gaming?
It's one of
I don't know
Matt's
any
old
Terry
Marty
Norman.
troll
It's one
accounts.
of Matt's 30 troll accounts.
I don't know any Terry Norman.
I'm seeing a lot of Strike the NGP.
Yeah.
You guys think it's going so great?
Yeah, dude, sounds like we got some good publicity.
Yeah, only bad publicity is still good publicity.
All
what they say.
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though that lumps in bad publicity. Bad publicity is good publicity.
I think those are our demands.
What were the demands? I
They
gotta
want,
get it down
they
in
want
writing.
less.
If-
They want less slander against them.
I really want the Discord thing to happen. I think there'd be a lot better calling
I think
calling
we
guests.
We tried it and it fucked all the
tried
audio
it
up.
and nothing worked. Then.
Yeah, because Zach downloaded the worst program ever.
Well, if
Yeah,
only
that's
our,
true.
if only
Zach, it's
our,
literally named
Audio
the worst
technician.
program.
Because I can't do Audacity and Discord.
why is our
Is it
audio
Audacity
technician
to
guy
come at
never
us
helping
about
with
not
this?
downloading Audacity?
I mean, I've told you that I could record it on my end and then just splice it into there.
Yeah, sounds like Jared's volunteering for more work.
And no, with no pay.
Then the zero
Yeah,
he does,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
just
So,
complain.
he,
Nope,
so
it
he,
is
all he
true.
does is complain about the audio that he's supposed to be editing.
I listened to all the episodes before I came to mediate this, and I will say, you guys are paying for a bad product.
Yeah.
It's not union standard.
Yeah, Jerry, you want?
hasn't been doing it.
Not union standard.
That's part of
What
the
are you
mediators
talking
union.
about, Matt? What episodes? The ones that Jared's
He
not
listened to
in?
all of them.
Every single one.
What are you talking? Yeah, because Zach was fucking up the first ones and then slandering Jared. That's like what the whole thing's about.
Jerry edited all the podcasts other than the last two. I've edited none of the
Such
podcasts.
BS. You know that's a lie.
That's
Jerry-
not a lie.
I'm
Jerry.
just telling you
No,
as
Put your
a...
hand on the Bible, Zach.
Jerry's been taking credit the whole time for being the producer of the show.
Yeah, what are you producing,
Yeah, so
Jerry?
what are you saying, Ben? You saying he's been lying this whole time?
Yeah, it's
As
not a
an
good look
unbiased
for
entity.
Jerry.
Hey, all I did was produce the intro song, and then Zach just refuses to let me do anything
Right.
that actually will make this sound decent. He is actively against me making this sound good.
He asks for my client's help, then when he gets it, somehow fucks it up worse, and then blames it on my producer.
That's just not true.
Yeah. Then how did Jerry only have the login information like last week?
That is very true.
Yeah,
Record
okay.
prove it.
Yeah, and then he immediately did what? Hacked our
Yeah,
account.
during our strike, dummy.
Dummy.
What'd you expect?
Wake up and recognize we're on strike right now.
Well, I expected my producer to actually like come back to work and do what he
On
was
strike?
do what he was told.
What, have you ever heard of a union before? Scab?
You guys aren't a union
You haven't
yet.
on the,
You aren't a
haven't on the
union yet.
storm work.
What's the name of your union?
I don't remember. It's something.
Oh, okay. Real strong
Local
union
bag
guy. You can't even remember
Yeah,
your name.
local bag 769.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't even know the union I work for.
I represent a lot of unions.
No, not you.
Oh. Yeah, I knew what one was.
Jerry, you know, you used to be a good producer and you used to help out, and then you let this guy fill your head with lies. That's when really all the problems started.
Okay, what would you like from me as a producer?
I don't know, a listenable product.
Jerry, what would you
I'm
like as a...
sure I could dig up records
No,
as to
I,
when
I have a lot more ask of Jerry.
Yeah, and pay us back basically as our slave for all the Bennigan's money you embezzled.
And the
That
hot
money's
dogs.
gone. You might as well not even mention that
I
money.
can't let the
That
hot dogs
money's
go.
gone.
Yeah, and you
bought
gotta eat
hot
the
Never
hot
agreed
dogs.
to the hot dogs.
I can't let the hot dogs go. You're gonna have to eat some hot dogs.
Are you willing to eat one hot dog?
No, he's got to at least eat 7 hot
I
dogs.
need at least
7 hot
one
dogs
an
is
episode.
too many hot dogs.
I'm not even eating, like, I'm not going to eat one hot dog. Free content.
All right, what if we put 2 hot dogs in one single bun and then you eat that?
Who's preparing the hot dog?
I will
How are you preparing it?
on the grill.
Ooh, okay.
The grill.
2 hot dogs in one
No,
bun.
these
Are
are
you gonna,
boiled
slice them down
dogs.
the middle to get like a
I think, okay, this is the way that we end the strike. We all eat 2 hot dogs in one bun.
I can't eat. I'm not eating 2 hot
I'm not
dogs.
eating any hot dogs.
I'm not eating any hot dogs. That's Jerry's compromise.
I might go on strike from Jared if he makes me try to eat a hot dog.
There's already unrest in the union.
If we can all agree to sit down, have 2 hot dogs in one bun, I think we can. I think
All four
we
of
can
And then hash
resolve
this
this.
out.
And-
Hash this
and
out
2
over hot
pints of
dogs.
pistachio
2 hot dogs in a
vinegar.
bun.
2 hot dogs in a bun.
That'd be
Yeah.
2 pints. 2
What's that
pints.
movie
of
where that guy
pistachio
does
What?
that? He
cherries.
puts the 2 hot dogs in a single bun. He goes, "Does that look right to you?
What
Is that
Really?
Blazing the Blades of Glory or whatever?
I think so.
The 2 guys skating?
that
Yeah. Does that look right to you?"
Is, what
That
kind
shit's
of
so funny, dude.
what kind of hot dogs are these?
Nathaniel's.
No, the
Nathaniel's.
not all beef kind. I hate those all beef.
What? The old beef ones are way
Yeah,
better.
you like the pork
You like the
ones?
ones with like
No.
a million
Cowboy
things mixed
To
in
be
there?
fair, I don't like any of them, but the all beef ones make your burps just the worst smelling things
Oh.
ever.
What kind are Costco?
I don't know. I've
Or
never had
Costco
a
all beef.
Costco hot dog.
I want a
Costco's-
ballpark Frank that comes in the
Costco's,
packages of
Costco's
8.
do make me burp straight gas.
Ballpark Frank. What about a Kogel's?
I don't know if I've ever had one of those.
They're like the super crunchy ones.
I don't.
I'm not a
didn't know
glizzy
they made
connoisseur.
Crunchy hot dogs.
I like a crunchy
What?
hot dog. Crunchy skin.
I'm not a glizzy connoisseur.
Yeah, you
You're a
are.
fruit fan.
I almost said the F word.
I don't know. What, is
You
it
say the F
glizzy
word
a
on
type
this
of hot dog
Yeah, you
also?
are faggot.
Glizzy is like the new hot buzzword for
hot dogs?
hot
For like
dogs.
the last
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's a new buzzword, Dylan. Hey, if you guys say the bleeped out part of my breaking news story, I'll eat 2 hot dogs and we're even. 2 hot dogs, 1 bun, we're even.
What is it? What's the bleeped out part?
That's what we're supposed to guess.
It's very accessible on YouTube.
Well, we can't listen to it on the podcast.
What's on our channel?
This guy
Jerry
is
upload-
unprofessional.
Why
This guy
not?
is
Red
unprofessional.
Zip phones.
Is there a bunch of stuff I don't know about, or are we just lying about everything?
Oh no,
No.
Jerry posted a video. You didn't see the
Oh,
video?
Dylan,
I
you
didn't
never
know
saw
that
this?
Jerry posted a
Yeah,
video.
Jerry hacked our YouTube account and he
reveal it to
posted a
Dylan live
video.
on the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
no.
live
Here,
doing
look it up
reaction.
live on the air.
This is all news to
Okay,
me.
we'll play the video for the audience.
Put it on the big screen.
Turn it up.
Yeah, turn it up. I gotta hear it.
Yeah.
You don't have to see the video, it just says.
Are you gonna say something?
Breaking news. Today, Monday, October the 30th, the listening strike has ended. After over 2 weeks, Jerry and Ben have lifted their strike against the NGP podcasts and the hosts, Zach and Dylan, as well as guests the likes of Matt Albert, who I hear they have to drop off to his special ed class because he wouldn't stop shitting his pants on the short bus, on the way to school and then stewing in it, for the next 8 hours then riding back home, on the same bus with itchy ass, and the stench of a lot lizard's tonsil stones. Zach has began his downward spiral in fantasy, to lengths none have seen, and beginning to believe he may have actual brain damage. So much so that he actually handed me the Logan information to the NGP channel. Dylan will definitely be having a word with him about this huge mishap, layered with pure hatred due to the fact that he will lose to Zach because Gibbs will not be scoring 16 points today. After Ben and Jerry discussed at length about the strike, they have come to the conclusion that if Zach and Dylan will apologize for their slandering of literally everyone but themselves in the league, then the listening strike will be lifted. In conclusion, Zach and Dylan have officially apologized on record for being such fags to the people who have helped build this massively successful
Oh, you just
podcast
said
from the
fag.
ground
Yeah, he
up.
said fag.
Oh, I guess that solved that one.
Dylan, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't know we did any of that.
I know, because I hacked the channel.
I thought we were just joking the whole time about that.
No, he actually hacked the
Oh,
channel.
wow.
Yeah.
So you guys have lied to me for so many years. I just assumed when you told me the truth it was a lie again. And
For a group of, or a union complaining about slander, there was sure a lot of slander on that one.
Yeah.
A lot of personal
Talking about you,
slander.
that was the news. They don't lie on the news.
Breaking news.
Somebody
yeah,
with
but
a
how
robot.
can the breaking news
Not
was
according
you
to
guys
the
were
ex-president.
coming back, and then at the end you said you might not be coming back. So the news didn't make a lot of sense.
Also,
Yeah,
they
Ben.
used
Ben,
A-
doesn't your guy say that the news is fake all the time?
They also used
Let's not
AI
get
for
into
this.
politics.
This,
Hey, you're confusing me for Alex Jones.
They used AI to do the producer's job.
Yeah, exactly.
still on strike.
So why
Jerry-
the fuck do you need
Yeah,
a
what's
producer?
that line about you
Are you
guys
saying
short
we can
bus
use
special
AI
ed
to
class?
produce our
Yeah, Jerry
shows?
did put in his demands. Also, he wants protection from being replaced by an AI.
While
yeah, he
using
replaced.
AI.
Yeah, while using AI to do his job.
Yeah, but no AI could ever eat a hot dog. Or 2 hot dogs in one bun.
Yeah, how do we know Jerry's just not going to AI generate himself eating a hot dog?
Self-eating 2 hot. I think Jerry's right. I think we need to have the sit down where we all enjoy 2 hot dogs in one bun.
A hot dog eating special.
Hot dogs.
I think we need to do a podcast where
Will
all
be the
eating...
burying the hatchet
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's the compromise. We didn't really compromise
Yep.
on anything else, but we compromised on that we'll all eat 2 hot dogs inside one bun.
Yep, that's it. Ben's trying to say no, but he'll do it.
To be fair, I think that does solve all the other problems. If we had
So you back?
Exactly.
Does that look right to you?
Exactly.
Are we back in your good graces then, Jerry? If we eat the hot dogs?
Yes, once you eat the hot dogs.
Okay.
You also are eating the hot dogs.
Yeah, if you eat the hot dog, you're back in our good graces as well.
Or
Oh.
one pint shared.
That's
Can
all
we
you have to-
can we get some Ben and Jerry's on that?
Yeah.
No, you had your chance for the Ben and Jerry's. That ship has sailed.
What if instead of ketchup we use Ben and Jerry's like a little melted ice cream on the hot dogs?
That sounds so good.
Oh my God, no!
I want to do my
that's how
Chicago.
we need
Well,
to
that was originally me and Ben had hashed out a deal for the 2 pints of Ben and Jerry's.
What are
And
you
then
talking
then
about?
at the finish line of the deal, he said he wants milk added to this deal.
I don't know if I use those terms, but you,
You
can
said
offer
I want
things.
milk.
You gotta have milk. That just makes
Yeah,
sense.
but that's per their union contract.
saying
They
they
have
need
to
to
supply.
provide their
They
own
have to
milk?
provide their own
That
milk.
is not in the contract.
That is in the union
Sure, how do we
contract.
know what
It's in
percentage?
the contract that you need to supply it. You're gonna have ice cream, no milk.
That's up to you. That's up to you and
No,
your
that's
union
up to
rep
you.
to bring your
If
own
you're getting
milk.
ice cream, you gotta get the milk.
That's true. Anytime I buy ice cream, I buy milk.
If I bring milk, it's out of the good
The ice cream
graces of
buyer
my
that
heart
buys
is a man that respects my employees, not because I'm obligated to.
I got no respect for you.
Whoa! Well, we're right back to ground one.
Oh no! Stop making progress.
You just agreed, and now I fucking hate this guy again. Jerry, we didn't even pursue you with like legal action when you embezzled all that money.
Don't worry about the money. Quit bringing up the money.
You embezzled all the Bennigan's money and went on a nice vacation.
Forget about the money. The money's gone.
You're never getting it.
The money's been spent.
You can't erase Arthur's rage. He will get him. You need
Jerry,
or not,
there's a
you're a
pic-
dead man.
Jerry, there's a picture of you posting all Bennigan's that says "shoot on sight."
But he may be fat and black now.
I had them all.
Is that why you became obese and black? Was to hide your identity so you could still go to Bennigan's?
I had to sit down with the CEO of Bennigan's. We had 2 hot dogs in a bun. And we're good to go.
That was
We
all.
buried the hatchet with 2 hot dogs in a bun.
Okay.
So we're good.
We did say on a recent podcast you're losing weight. I seen in pictures like you got your 2 legs chopped off from the diabetes. You got to be down like what, a good 100 pounds or something.
That's right. We're trying to figure out
Yeah,
how
I'm
this
getting
is
my
a
next leg off here soon, so it'll be another 100.
Nice. Jerry lost 200 pounds in a couple weeks. That's pretty good. That's
Dude,
like
that is healthy.
that's That's
There's a
unbelievable.
picture of health now.
It's all coming up, Jerry. I'm getting healthy, boys.
You gonna celebrate with a couple pizzas?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Jack.
How did he get those messages erased? On the,
Dylan's on the phone
on
with
the group chat.
with Arthur Bennigan, I believe.
Asking about the glizzy.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's.
You didn't see those messages?
It sounded
Oh,
like.
Arthur Bennigan is upset.
Yeah, I can tell he sounds drunk over the phone. What'd you do to Arthur, Jerry? Did you not actually eat the glizzies?
I don't know, like talking about the points and stuff.
What is Dylan talking about?
He's talking to Arthur Bennigan on the phone.
What's on the points?
Yeah, he's driving
I'm
drunk
very
right now. He's got
confused.
points on his license.
Look at it.
Arthur Bennigan.
What kind of news could he be getting from Arthur Bennigan at this hour?
Loaded properly.
Arthur Bennigan's the slammer again.
Arthur
I'm
Bennigan.
drunk again.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't
Well, we had to
Hey,
bail
hey,
him.
Zach.
somehow.
Yeah.
If there's an Arthur we should be talking about, it's Arthur Smith
That's a good point.
in your trash team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bijan sucks dick.
He's getting
Yeah.
benched. He's getting benched from
Just like the rest of his team sucks dick.
It looks
Whatever.
like you and
We'll
him
see what
are-
happens
No,
in
not
one
Drake
week.
London. Drake London's
What's gonna
a
happen this
superstar.
week when you lose to Jerry?
I'm not gonna lose to Jerry.
You are going to lose to Jerry.
Me and him are hashing out a big trade.
Yeah, so I only saw like
Yeah, I
the
heard.
messages.
Oh my god, dude! Did you? I fucking called him the peanut gallery today at work because I was like, dude, I'm fucking set. I was in the middle of setting a poll and I read this fucking text and I'm like, what the fuck? Are you shitting me?
No. Yeah, everyone wants to know who I'm talking to. It's Arthur Bennigan.
Hey Arthur, say the N word. Your famous catchphrase.
He's gotten in enough trouble for that recently.
You got him confused with the Papa John's
Oh
guy.
no, dude! Arthur Bennigan's openly says it.
Arthur Bennigan calls himself Arthur Ben.
His favorite joke he likes to tell, like when me and Dylan got the sponsorship, he is like, "Oh, you know what my middle name is?" And then he just dropped it like right there. And there was like 3 black people in the meeting. Arthur Bennigan, his middle name.
You never heard Arthur say that one joke when he says, "You know what they call me if I was black? They call me Arthur Ben." Then he said the word, and I was like, "Whoa, dude, Arthur, I'm just the
I didn't know that
mediator."
about Arthur.
Yeah, what's
Vehement racist.
what's the big scoop from Arthur?
Oh, he's pissed off at Jerry.
Yeah, I could tell. About what?
He said he didn't eat 2 hot dogs in one bun with him. He said he had 1 hot dog and he snuck the other one in his pocket.
Whoa!
Yeah. He said he saw you, Jerry.
Arthur.
That's what the Bennigans
He said he saw you only eat 1 hot dog in that bun.
This game sucks, dude. This game is so bad.
This game started off good.
It's actually pretty good.
This game started off
Yeah.
good. You mean the punt battle?
Yeah.
No, it started off hot though. It looked like it was gonna be a good game, and then it
I don't
sucked.
know. I really think there's been
You don't
like
know ball, Zach.
Yeah. We
Them
talked
dogs are all
about
laid
the
out on
punt,
you, Lily.
punt,
You know who doesn't
punt.
know ball?
Field
Ben,
goal.
who drafted Bryce Young over C.J.
Yeah,
Stroud.
dude, what a flounder.
Disagree.
I disagree. I don't know, I'm watching the guy right now.
Yeah, his team sucks.
Yeah, he's bad. He looks like a guy that works in an office in a football uniform. I don't know what I'm doing
It
up
does
here.
look like
I don't
that.
know
I
what
won't
the fuck is
disagree.
going
Then he
on.
starts throwing the ball.
This is pretty good. He does kind of look like just a guy that would.
Good guy. Didn't even look like he's wearing shoulder pads. He just threw a jersey on him. He's like,
Kinda
get
like
out
a-
there.
He does not look
Kind of like one of those
Frank
office
Coleman.
secretary guys that's a super suck up to the big boss,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
somehow he got a hold of a football shirt and is
Yeah.
out on the field.
Yeah.
Eh.
They're like,
Frank
you're better
Wright,
than our next option guy.
I do picture him more in like a tie with a notepad and a pencil behind his ear, kind of just walking around.
Frank Reich
That's
looks
why
like
they were
he's
too cool for him.
phoning it in at this point.
Yeah, Frank Wright's done.
Oh, come on, you're going to
Yeah.
score Hayden Hurst.
No,
they got
really.
big
Did
money
you
on
see
him.
that David Tepper, the guy who owns that team? So he owns a Major League Soccer team too. Not to talk about a bad sport, but fucking, he's fired 4
Whoa.
coaches in 2 years, and he owns this team. And they're like, "Oh, dude, Reich is fucking gone." Like Tepper has no patience whatsoever.
He probably should be. I mean, this team looks horrible.
His team is bad. That O line just doesn't make any sense either.
And like this defense, I don't know. Like,
Oh, Hayden. You better be hurt on
What
that
a
one.
terrible throw!
Oh,
Yeah, it's behind him.
So
His
far
body's
behind.
turned. Yeah.
Throws a hospital ball way
Yeah.
behind him.
well, if Hayden Hurst is hurt, he's never going to score that
guys are
anytime touchdown. I have money.
I think they're on YouTube TV. I think YouTube TV. Oh no, they gotta be
You're like
on this.
15 seconds behind us.
How do you know?
Yeah, I'll tell you the future. Throw
Adam
to
Thielen, first down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Want to put money on it?
Hayden Hurst looks not okay.
Dude, we're way more than 15 seconds behind you, if that's true.
Yeah, I'll put money on that.
Yeah, remember when we were watching the 2 TVs
Yeah.
in the basement?
The Algier Marathon.
Yeah, so Matt, I have this two TV set up in the basement now, and
Well, you should have heard this guy complain about the audio.
and
It
these
was
two just
embarrassing.
immediately just decide to make it unwatchable. Unwatchable.
Everyone,
Yeah, they were trying to like turn the volume up on both TVs, so you could just not enjoy anything.
that is a total bullshit. Everyone liked it better with both of them on,
Not
except for
true.
Zach.
They're the
Not
peanut gallery.
Zach threw a giant fit, and it's like, I'm turning both TVs
Oh,
on then, and
God,
no
they just
one could
killed
enjoy
him, dude.
anything.
No, I just got
That's
from the
a
other
classic
remote, and I was
Zach.
just
That is
turning,
exactly
and I was
what
just
happened.
having a remote
You
fight
two
with
were
Lincoln,
fit.
where I would just like turn the volume off.
Jerry was there. Jerry, what happened?
I would be incredibly annoyed if there was
He was
two
not
volumes
the
on
whole
it.
time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'd be
I
like,
was
this
being
is
the
fucking
complete
unwatchable.
reasonable.
No, it was
No,
actually
he was
pretty
not
easy to
Dylan
listen to.
Jack.
It was not.
Yeah,
It was not.
yeah, Dylan.
Two
I
TVs
love
right
Dylan's
next to each
side.
other with the volume going?
Yeah, it was totally fine.
Sounds
It's
awful.
not
It
fun.
was like being in a sports bar and there's like, good stuff,
Yeah.
and then it was just so quiet and boring.
Except
after
they
that.
don't play two volumes in a
No,
sports
they don't
bar.
have any volume.
Yeah, they don't have
but
any
Or they'll have
volume.
one.
Or
Yeah.
they have
There's
one on the
volume
main
coming
screen.
from everywhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
from
but
one
it's
game.
not two direct sources right in front of you while you're trying to focus on one or two. You're in a bar setting.
It's people.
Really?
talking.
I didn't fucking realize that.
Well, then what the
That's good,
fuck?
I just said it's because you have people talking from every
Right,
angle.
it's completely different.
Right,
down
and you
there.
can still listen to the game, right, while those people
Sounds
are
awful.
talking.
It's all, you can explain it however you
all of a
want.
sudden, yeah,
Well,
you
it sounds
down
awful.
a fucking idiot.
Zach, this
You
game's
are the
looking
fucking
pretty good.
idiot.
You are,
That
'cause you're
sounds
the point
awful.
of my point.
I agree
Right.
with I agree with Matt.
No, that sounds
It was
terrible.
So the one guy who wasn't there,
Two
is
TVs.
part of your backup.
I listen to fucking baby TVs and my phone at the same time, and it's awful. I can't imagine two fucking football fucking games on at the same time
It's very doable.
next to each other.
Everyone was enjoying except for Zach.
Yeah, my house, my rules.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. I also would be like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, you don't want to be listening to two TVs.
But he was trying to say it was worse for everyone when no one agreed with him on that.
No, I said I don't think I said it was worse for everybody. I just said
Lincoln
it was
liked
worse.
it?
Lincoln, the way that you know it wasn't good is Lincoln was a big advocate for it,
Oh,
so it was
yeah,
obviously
for sure.
believed the
Jerry
opposite.
was too.
They just hang up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Well, we were over talking him the whole time, and yeah, they were complaining about that.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Couldn't hear what they said.
So did we get a resolution? We're
No.
gonna eat the hot dogs.
I don't think we really figured it out.
No.
We made tentative plans.
So it sounds like we're eating the hot dog. I don't know. I guess I'll throw the old intro up.
You just want to call that the podcast?
Yeah, I don't want to talk any fantasy.
Yeah, no, I
football.
think that's fine.
All that needs to be said was said. Zach's team is bad, and I'm in first place.
Still says I'm in first place, baby.
You're not.
All right,
Says I'm in
thanks for
first
tuning
place.
in.
Yeah.
First place, Zach.
And just like that, the strike was over and Jerry, Ben, and the hosts with the most ate the hot dog and all was well. The podcast went on to become a great success and Jerry and Ben were voted most gay men in America 3 years running and Zach Dillon and Dan Lebitard were voted best podcast hosts in America 4 years in a row. Stugatz was gunned down in a Denny's parking lot and died in a pool of his own blood, piss, and cum. Thank you for watching. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey.